What's up, people? In this video, we are going to discover the ultimate secret to being fit and being healthy. This is easy mode right here, okay? This is the easiest way to get fit. It is virtually automatic. If you do this one thing, okay, this one thing that I'm gonna tell you right now for free, what it is, if you do this, you will get fit. Hands down, no questions asked. It is guaranteed. 100%, I'm guaranteeing that, okay? And guys who wear shirts from legendarysuitjamas.com, you can say what they want, you can say what you want about us, but we don't lie, okay? Yeah, we lie all the time. But actually, check them out anyway, link in the description. They make suits that are silk, they look great, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now, what is this magical trick, all right? Now, I'll just tell you, okay? I'm too tired to beat around the bush. It's like my 6th video of the day. Skin in the game, okay? Skin in the game is the secret to success with anything you want, okay? I say this confidently, 100%, that if you want to succeed with something, you need to get some skin in the game. Which, by the way, is actually the title of one of my favorite books by one of my favorite authors named Nassim Nicholas Taleb, who is a Lebanese author who used to be a day trader and now currently is a, I think, hedge fund manager and author, I guess. Very smart guy, incredible writer, and he's just, I have a man crush on Nassim Taleb. If you ever watch this video, Nassim, I just want to I don't know, I'm a fan. I'm a true fan, okay? If any of you know him, introduce me. Or don't. Just tell him I like him. Or don't, whatever. Okay, now, what is skin in the game? Skin in the game means you have something at stake with whatever situation you're in, okay? Now, in his book, Taleb talks about how, it's a book about economics, right? And he talks about a lot of stuff because he kind of rambles on, like somebody else you might know, but in his book, it's all about economic, things not being even. I forget the word for it, but all about economic, I can't think. Anyway, not instability, but inequality, okay? So it's all about economic inequality, and what he says is that it all comes down to not having skin in the game. There are a lot of people in the modern world who are essentially decision makers and who call the shots, bureaucrats, economists, whatever. They have too much power and they don't have, nothing bad will happen to them if they get something wrong. Okay, he gives all kinds of examples in the book about why this is bad. And by the way, when I say economic inequality, I'm not talking about how some people are rich and some people are poor. I'm talking about this inequality in the level of skin in the game. Okay, he talks about Bernanke and all this stuff that, to be honest with you, I don't really understand that part of it too well. I just take kind of the broader concept, which is that you need skin in the game. So what does this mean? All right, now if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I always recommend to people, kind of in a tongue-in-cheek way, I'm kind of joking, but not really, where if you want to get in shape, you need to move to a place that has a beach that's hot, okay? Why do I say this? Because you're going to be in situations that you're more likely to experience negative feelings if you take off a considerable amount of your clothes and people see how fat or ugly your body is, okay? Just calling it like it is. You're more likely to do something actively to avoid those situations if you have skin in the game. The skin in the game in this case is being embarrassed about your body, okay? You actually have something at stake. You're not going to lose any money, for example, but you're going to lose your positive emotions, your positive mental state as a result of being fat. So it's much easier to be motivated to not get that extra ice cream or choose the healthy food instead of the unhealthy food, or fast, God forbid you actually try doing that, when you live in a place that has a beach or go to the gym or whatever it is, all right? So what does this have to do with being in shape and, by extension, literally everything else that you want to do? You need skin in the game to make it work, okay? What do you have to lose by not being in shape? And don't give me this, this is also the problem with cigarettes, for example. Smoking one cigarette is not going to do anything really that bad to anybody. Okay, you can have one cigarette, anybody can have one cigarette, and the negative effects of one cigarette are not going to, you know, what's that going to do for you? Nothing. But you smoke cigarettes every day for 20 years, it's going to affect a lot of other areas of your life in a very bad way, and you're probably going to die much sooner and much more painfully than most other people. So if you want to get fit, you need to put yourself, or potentially put yourself, in a situation where you are going to feel intense, acute pain if you don't get in shape. All right. So the example that I always give is move to a beach. Here's some other ideas for you. Okay. Why don't you schedule a photo shoot? All right. If you're a guy, probably you use Tinder or some other dating app. And as we all know, girls only care about personality. They don't care about your looks at all. But I guess you could make the argument that maybe, you know, if you had some nice pictures on Tinder, you might be able to convince an extra few girls to swipe right on you and, you know, go on a date, maybe have sex with you. Okay? Photo shoot, number one. All right? Same thing goes for girls too. You know, I know you girls love the gram, you love the Instagram, you love the Snapchat, you love posting those selfies at those perfect angles. Imagine if you had a photo shoot and you could get 100 pictures that would, you know, give you lots of content to post every single day, get lots of likes, get lots of attention. We like that too as guys, but, you know, we have more things to do than just look beautiful, no offense. Okay, so number one, photo shoot. Or was that number two? I don't know. Number two or three, maybe start a YouTube channel where you talk about fitness. Okay, speaking from personal experience, a lot of people, you know, I find myself working out a lot more, and even looking at myself now, I also work the angles, right? But I know that I need to stop eating some of these Japanese snacks because, man, they're good, and they're not good for my waistline. But, however, if I didn't make these videos, I would for sure let myself go a lot more than I have the past month. And it's very likely that in the next few days, I'm going to be going somewhere else that is a hotter climate and has a nice beach. So I'll be more motivated to stay fit. You know, maybe I'll do some fitness videos, maybe I'll do some before and after fitness or fasting videos. And it's, you know, I have more incentive to actually stay fit and stay lean, because I don't want to put a video on the internet. I'm supposed to be this like fitness guy talking about fitness, and I'm fat. Like, how embarrassing is that? You know, who's going to listen to me, right? Anyway, that's I guess that's really all my advice now that I think about it. I don't know, you just got to figure out some way to get leverage on yourself where if you don't get fit, if you don't get in shape, then you're going to experience immense pain. And it's kind of counterintuitive, because it's extremely difficult to put yourself in a situation to intentionally feel pain. Okay, it's our natural tendency. Okay, yeah, you're going to schedule a photo shoot, but you're not going to pay for it in advance, you know, or you're going to pay for it in advance, but instead of finding a photographer for $500, you're going to hire some guy on Craigslist for $40, right? So if you don't do it, it's just $40. It's a big deal. Okay, but if you spend $500 on that, I promise you, you're going to put a lot more effort into it because you've already invested so much. Okay, so figure out some way to get some skin in the game for your fitness goals. It's obviously, admittedly, much easier to do this with financial goals, because if you're investing in a business or something like that, and you put your own money, then, you know, if you invest $20,000 into something, you're going to work on it a lot harder than if you invest $20. All right, so think of it in terms like that. Okay, what can you invest $20,000 in? Maybe not in money, but in potential pain. Okay, where if you don't achieve your fitness goals, even temporarily, you're going to feel intense pain. Okay, so let me know, what are some ways that you have successfully motivated yourself to do something by putting some skin in the game? Whether it's for fitness, whether it's for something else in your life, let me know. Have you read Taleb's book? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I don't know. Let me know in a comment. Check out legendarysujammas.com. Peace.